I go to Bosnia and Herzegovina every year. I have a great adventure. I love rafting. I also love to swim.
I do not like water sports. I like to hike. I can hike in the Tara River Canyon. It is a great adventure.
I love the Drina. It is my favorite river. I go to the Republic of Srpska every year.
I love traditional food. At the rafting center, I can eat homemade food. It is great. The Boy Scouts of America, BSA, is a large organization from the United States. It is 100 years old. There are 3 traditional scout divisions in this organization. They are Cub Scouts for boys ages 7 to 10. A cub is the name for a baby bear. Boy Scouts for boys ages 10 to 18. Venture divisions for young people ages 14 or sometimes 13 through 21. Venture is a kind of adventure.
Hi, my name is Jake. I live in the USA. My friends and I have a plan to fight pollution. This is what we're going to do. We're going to buy 500 meters of cloth. Then we're going to make 1,000 shoppers. In our town, there are 15 schools. In every school, there are about 700 students. We're going to organize a competition. The students are going to write their plan to fight pollution. The prizes for good plans are going to be shoppers.
The Grand Canyon is a famous national park in the United States of America. The Colorado River runs through one part of this canyon. When you visit the canyon, you can enjoy the beauty and see many beautiful colors. The view is amazing.
Karen is from London. She lives in Hertford Street, in the second house on the left. It is number 31. Karen loves animals. Her first pet was a dog. Now she has 27 pets, 12 birds, 1 turtle, 6 cats, and 8 dogs.
1. My brother is a good student. He always goes to school. But he was ill yesterday, and he wasn't at school.
2.
Jane was in history class yesterday. Her class was interesting. 3. My grandfather was a great man. All his students were excellent. 4. It was difficult to live in the past. 5. We were in an English class yesterday. It was fun, and everything was easy.
Do you like French fries? French fries are very popular in the United States. American children love them. Do you know where French fries come from? French fries do not come from the United States. They come from Europe. Thomas Jefferson was a famous American president. He was the 3rd president of the United States. He traveled to France because the French people were always friends with the American people. He wanted to try French food. He loved it, and he wanted to show it to the American people. He served French fries for dinner in his home. Today, French fries are famous all around the world.
1. Kate and Maggie were at school yesterday. There were not so many classes, and they were at home at 2 o'clock. 2. Mike watched a very interesting movie on TV. 3. Jane had 4 classes yesterday: math, history, art, and French. 4. Jane had a birthday party yesterday. Many of her friends were there. Lisa was not there because she was sick. 5. The ship sailed from England and it arrived at New York.
1. Mike and Steve played basketball. 2. And his father booked a trip to New York. 3. Native Americans lived in many places. 4. Jane and Kate talked about movies. 5. Teachers and students visited Washington.
1,000. 411. 392. 789. 50. 909. 382. 412. 500. 798.
Oliver Twist is a 9-year-old orphan. He lived in a home with some bad people who sent him to a workhouse. The orphans at the workhouse were unhappy and starving. One day, Oliver asked for some more food. That was not good for him, and the workhouse masters sold him to another bad man to work for him. Oliver runs away from this horrible home and goes to London. There he meets a boy called Artful Dodger and the boy's old friend Fagin. Oliver thinks that Fagin is a good man, but he doesn't know that he's a criminal and that Artful Dodger is also a thief. Before he knows it, Oliver becomes a thief too. One day, a group of people see him steal something and they catch him. A gentleman wants to help Oliver become a good boy again, but some other criminals want Oliver too. In the end, from a poor orphan, Oliver becomes a really lucky boy.
Rang. 5 minutes ago, the school bell rang. Rushed. The children rushed out into the schoolyard. Wrote. Last week they wrote a poem. Read. His class read the book about Oliver Twist. Lived. Oliver lived in a home with some bad people. Asked. The boy asked for some more food. Sent. Bad people sent him to a workhouse. Sold. They sold him to other bad people. Opened. The teacher opened her book. Listened. We listened to a part of the story.
I don't care. It's your problem. It's not mine.
Good morning, Mrs. Roberts. Oh, wait, please. Let me open the door for you.
What's the problem, John? Can I help you somehow?
One. Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck are two very famous cartoon characters. 2. Oscar is another popular name for the Academy Award for the Best Actors and Actresses. 3. George Washington was the first President of the United States of America. 4. There are a lot of very good athletes in our country. 5. You can become a better athlete when you practice a lot and train hard.
One. This CD belongs to Sam. This DVD is his too. 2. Lisa has many hats. This hat is also hers. 3. No, that's not our car. It's theirs. 4. Steve, take this comic book. It's yours now. 5. We have many stickers. Look, all these stickers are ours.
One. Life was not easy in the 19th century. 2. In the 20th century, people started to travel farther. 3. Traveling by water is more dangerous than traveling by land. 4. Travel became much easier in the 20th century. 5. At first, people traveled on foot, but later they started to ride horses.
Let's make a cake, dear. Can you help me?
Of course, Mom. What do you want me to do?
Pass me some sugar from the cabinet.
Here you are.
Thanks. Now pass me some apples and some milk. The apples are on the table and milk is in the fridge. But there aren't any oranges in the kitchen.
It's okay. I can go to the supermarket and buy some oranges. Do we need eggs too?
No, we have some eggs. They're here.
Okay, Mom. I'm going to the supermarket now.
Come in.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Mr. Carson. Please, sit down. What brings you in today?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's my problem. I have a bad cold.
Bless you. I see. How did you catch it?
At work, as usual. I'm a car mechanic. I work in a large repair shop. It's usually open all day, so it's easy to catch a cold. Last month, I caught a cold too.
Let me see your throat. Say ah.
Sorry.
Yes, you have a sore throat. It looks bad. Did you have a high fever last night or earlier this morning?
I took my temperature yesterday and an hour ago, and I didn't have a fever, but I am very weak.
Yes, I see. I can give you some medication. Here's the prescription, and don't forget to drink a lot of tea.
All right.
Well, that can cure you. Do you think you can cure my car?
Yes, of course. Just bring it to this address.
Thank you, Mr. Carson. See you soon.
Thank you, Doctor. See ya.
John, is it true that your parents gave you the name after John Lennon?
Yes, it's true.
Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do.
Hey, I know that song. It's an old one. Who sang it?
The Beatles, you ignorant. It's their first song. Bravo, darling. You were excellent. What a performance.
Mom, do you think I can become very famous one day, like Emma Watson?
Why not? Many girls become movie stars very young.
What's the name of that young actress starring in the Hunger Games? She's very popular now.
It's Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lopez?
No, silly, Lawrence, like Lawrence.
Mom, I'm solving a crossword puzzle. Who is the famous singer they call the King?
You must know that. It's Elvis Presley, darling. The king of rock and roll.
One. Look, Emma. I bought the new CD of David Bowie last week. 2. Hey, girls. I've got something great to tell you. 3. I met my best friend in the city center last night. 4. I went to a wonderful concert a few days ago. 5. I don't know many things about science fiction.
My name is Anna. I work in a bank. I do not spend a lot of time with my family. We only meet for holidays. I travel by plane when I go to see them. They live in another state.
Hi, Jake. What are you doing?
I'm looking for some nice food. It's Thanksgiving on Friday and we're having guests.
But Thanksgiving cannot be on a Friday, silly. Thanksgiving is always on the fourth Thursday in November.
Oh gosh, then I have to hurry.
Kevin, is that your Halloween costume?
No, this is for my birthday party. When is Halloween, by the way? Is it next month?
No, it's in the fall, on October the 31st.
Then I'm saving this costume for October.
Hi, Tom. Where are you going?
Hi, Jill. Oh, I'm going to Washington with my family. We're going to celebrate the 4th of July there.
Hi, I'm Karen. My favorite time of the year is winter. I love snow. Christmas is my favorite holiday because I get lots of presents.
Home sweet home. I'm so tired. It's not easy to be a lawyer today.
Hello, darling. You know, the job of an engineer is not much easier than yours. I'm so tired, too. You're right. Home sweet home.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. The spelling bee competition will start soon again, so I stayed longer at school today. And now I'm hungry. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Hi everybody. I love volleyball, but it can really make me tired sometimes.
I can finally relax. Even football can be hard sometimes. Home sweet home. One. Sometimes children have problems at schools. Bullies can be one of the reasons for that. 2. Mike's father is not the only parent in their class who does this job. Other children's parents are lawyers too. 3. A lawyer's job is to help people with all kinds of legal issues. 4. Sometimes I only prepare important documents for people, and sometimes I represent them in court. 5. Crime is one of the most serious problems for every big city.
Wayside School is a funny school. They wanted to build a school with 30 classrooms, one by the other. But someone made a terrible mistake. They made the classrooms one on top of the other, and now the school is 30 stories tall. Maybe this is why all kinds of funny things happen at this school, especially on the 30th floor.
Ksenia's sister Tijana is also a famous Serbian violinist. Tijana, Ksenia, Nemanja, and Alexander often played together. Tijana started to play the violin when she was only 4. At the age of 20, she became the youngest concertmaster in the history of the Belgrade Philharmonic Orchestra. The concertmaster is the most important violinist in an orchestra. In Britain, they call this person the leader of the orchestra or the first violinist.
1. Those pencils are Jane's. 2. This is my friend Steve. 3. Do you like that book? 4. These shoes are expensive. 5. These shirts look nice.
This restaurant is a very nice place and they serve excellent food.
Yes, Marco and Milica will love it. So, children, how about fried mushrooms? Do you like them?
No, thanks. I don't like mushrooms. I will have some fish.
Good. Fish is good for your health. And how about you, Milica?
I will have mushrooms. You know I like them. And you, Mom?
I don't know. I will have the same as Dad.
I will have a steak with a lot of French fries.
But Dad, you always talk about healthy food and now you want a steak.
Well, son, we can enjoy food sometimes.
1. There are 289 students in our preschool groups. 2. Last week, Adrian wrote a nice short story for his English class. 3. Andy's girlfriend is older than his sister Kate. 4. I don't think it was very smart to say something like that. 5. This red bag on the chair is Jane's, and that blue bag on the desk is mine.
1. In the 20th century, airplanes, cars, and buses became very popular. 2. We already have a little sugar and baking powder. 3. Sugar is not in the drawer, darling. It is in the cabinet. 4. Emma Watson and Jennifer Lawrence were very young when they got awards. 5. The Star Trek science fiction series became popular back in 1966 when it first appeared on TV.
1. Today, you can rarely find a traditional family in America. 2. We don't keep our old furniture in the attic, but in the garage. 3. Somebody made a terrible mistake in Wayside School. 4. Lisa's cousin is keeping his fingers crossed. 5. At the age of 23, he became our youngest first violinist.
1. Scientists think that medicine will develop quickly. 2. You look very cool in that jacket. 3. Who are these people? 4. I'm going to wear my new shoes tonight. 5. There are many big animals in Yellowstone, like deer, moose, or bears.
I'm happy when I meet young scouts from other countries. We love nature and we love to learn how to survive in the wilderness.
I can't wait to see Linda. She has a beautiful wedding dress. The whole family is going to be there.
People don't always take care of our planet. There are serious climate changes and a lot of pollution. We have to do something about it.
I go to the Republic of Srpska every summer. I like to experience the strength of the Drina with my friends from other countries. This is a wonderful sport.
We take good care of the animals in this park. We feed them, bathe them, and call a vet when they are sick.
I discovered many new countries and continents.
I'm from the United States of America, but many people call me an Indian. I'm not from India.
Some people call me a genius because I know so many things. My job is science.
I travel often, and I visited the capital of France.
My father was the king of the United Kingdom, and my son is the prince.
Hi, I'm in grade 6 now. We have some new subjects this year, such as geography, biology, and history.
My best friend's hobby is writing poems, and reading them is mine.
It's a very big school. There are more than 1,000 students in it. My job is to keep the school clean.
They waited so eagerly for the show and tell activity to start. They had so many wonderful things to share with the others.
Oh no, it was the school principal. Billy picked a fight in the schoolyard again.
1. With the first trains and ships, people started to travel farther. 2. Oh, the oranges are more expensive than the apples. 3. This medication can help you, and here is a prescription for you. 4. Do you know the title of this good old rock and roll song? 5. I don't really like science fiction movies.
You're welcome to come and sleep in my home, but we only have the ground floor.
Life is not easy for me. My son and I spend all our time together. It would be easier to have a wife.
I have concerts in many different countries every year. I love to play for people.
I go to court every day, but I'm not a criminal.
I love them. I take one every week from the library.
I'm so happy. My best friend is celebrating his birthday today, and I will see him in the evening. We will celebrate his birthday with many other friends.
I'm at the shopping mall. I must buy something for my parents because it is their wedding anniversary.
I am a sportsman, and many people know about me. I play an American sport.
The school is over, and we are going to the seaside.
I have 2 cats, a dog, and 3 rabbits. They're my pets, and I like them a lot.